Okay, hi everyone, welcome back. And in this video, we are going to check out Litecoin's price chart. And if you remember, the last time that we talked about LTC, I believe we were right in here and I was saying this structure doesn't seem to be an impulse, and more likely than not, we are dealing with a correction. And after it's over in LTC, we are going to see maybe like at least another small move on the upside. And then fair enough, I'm going to be open to some deeper moves on the downside. So what happened? We did get a very small move on the upside in here. And if I just go on 15-minute time frame and zoom in a little bit more, okay, I think we can all see this is actually a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave impulsive structure. And can we say now in LTC, our move up, at least in the short term, is over, and on a higher degree, we may have like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave impulsive structure, which can be an optimistic sign suggesting maybe the final low in Litecoin is already in. The answer is yes, we can consider this possibility, but from my point of view, this wave 5 is very small and shallow, so personally I'm not really a big fan of it. Now, does this mean at the moment I should be like 100% bullish and call for another move on the upside in LTC, something like this? No, I want to wait a little bit more and see a move up in order to take this important high right in here about, let's say, $86.50. Why is that? Because if from the current point we see a move up and take this high, at that point finding an impulse in this phase is going to be extremely challenging, and that will probably make me say, you know what, this whole move is a correction and we are going to get another move up. But again, I need you to remember the general scenario is pretty much the same one way or the other. If we are even going to get a move up, that would be our last move, and then we're gonna have a move on the downside in Litecoin. Okay, this is the main point that I need you to remember in every single video. I believe right around the current area is not probably a good buy or long opportunity, because in terms of Helios waves, if I just go around here, okay, you see, a good buying opportunity is going to be when we complete the subwaves for our wave 2, and at the end of our correction, we can open some longs in hope that we get a very strong move up into wave 3 and 4 and 5. And this is a key. If right around the end of our wave 3, you miss your exit points, well, okay, this setup is actually quite forgiving and you are going to have another chance into your wave 5 to get out of your position. However, if you go long at the end of your wave 4, you are going to be in a world of trouble, because what if this wave 5 is going to get truncated and even it's not going to be like that much of a big move on the upside? At that point, the price is not going to reach to your target, and even if it is going to reach to your target, okay, you're just having one chance to get out of your position. Okay, if you miss that, you are going to witness a very strong move down, and odds are in this phase the price is going to hit your stop loss. And in LTC, in my opinion, either we have completed this 5 wave, or maybe we are at the end of our correction for wave 4 and we're just going to get one more move up into wave 5, and then we are going to start a move down. That's why I believe, at least for now, we are not seeing a good buy and also long opportunity for like very short term. Overall, do not get me wrong, these low prices are kind of a good buy if you want to invest for the mid to long term. But on the other hand, if you care about the short term price action and you want to make money maybe like the next couple of weeks, I would like to suggest to stay away from going long in LTC. Okay, that is going to more likely than not lose you some money as opposed to making you some. So for like very short term, I need you to have your eyes on the current move, and we need to see a relatively quick comeback in order to take this important high. If we take it, okay, in LTC, we can have another move up. If we don't take it and instead we see something like this, like a correction structure and then one more move down, okay, that's going to be a bit of a bearish sign suggesting maybe we are having starting from this point 5 down into 1, correction for wave 2, another move down into wave 3, correction for 4, another move on the downside into wave 5, which is usually the beginning of a correction structure and not the end of it. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in Litecoin. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.